How you guys doing? Are you guys tired of fossil fuels?
Yes!
Do you want something better?
Yes!
Do you think we can do better?
Yes!
Do you think wind power is better?
Yes!
Are you ready to fight for wind power?
Yes!
All right, give yourselves a round of applause. That's what we need right there. Look, I've been doing this for 10 years, fighting for clean energy laws in Annapolis, and we've never had quite a student rally like this. We've had student representatives come, we've had student forums, but to have you guys come from 13 different campuses from across the state is just amazing. I know you guys have a lot to do. You've got your studies, you've got your future to worry about, you're busy, and for you to pause and to come and be with us today is just humbling for those of us who work so hard to pass clean energy law. So I want to thank you. I want to thank Sam Rivers from University of Maryland College Park, who's worked so hard for so long on this. I want to thank all of you who are part of the Maryland Student Climate Coalition. What a great group. Way to go. Really appreciate it. I love your t-shirts. Keep it up. This is just the beginning. After we pass this bill, there are going to be more, and we're going to keep fighting. I want to thank Collin for all he's done as being part of the Board of Regents and really fighting for that. It's huge. It's huge, really spreading the word. Look, here's the bottom line. In all great social movements in this country, all major paradigm shifts in this country, economically and socially, when they've happened in the past, students have not only been supportive of it. It's not just that students in our history have supported the change. Students in all the moments of great change in this country have led the fight. Right. They've led it. From abolition of slavery to women's suffrage to civil rights to ending the Vietnam War to ending the Iraq War, students were at the center of the fight, not on the periphery, and that's where you guys are now in this great fight against climate change. It is the issue. We can't wish it away. Climate change is happening. Look at the weather today. Look at this winter. The weird weather. It's too hot, too wet, too cold, too dry all over the world. Young people like you all over the world. Young people in Japan, in Africa, in China, in Australia. They're seeing the same thing you are. And they're asking themselves the same questions. Where have the grown-ups been? And the reality is the grown-ups have not been taking care of this issue, and we will not take care of this issue unless you push us. You guys have got to push us and be part of this. Blackwater Wildlife Refuge on the eastern shore of Maryland loses an acre of land every day. An acre of marsh turns to water every day from sea level rise. Allstate Insurance Company already will not issue new homeowners insurance policies in the eastern part of Maryland because of climate change. It is here, it is now, it is not theoretical, and you guys are just starting out. It's so unfair. This is generational injustice. You know, I got a few white hairs. I've already lived on this planet for a while, but you guys are just starting out, which is why the stakes are highest for you, and we need your voice the most. And that's why wind power is so important. We've heard how it saves lives. We've heard how it helps us avoid $2 billion in health costs just from this single bill that Governor O'Malley is promoting this year in the General Assembly. But we've also heard that it will help us solve the problem of climate change. Wind power backs coal out of our system. This one bill will help us avoid 500,000 tons or 500,000 tons of carbon, of CO2 every year. So this is a climate bill, it's a health bill, but it really is for jobs. I mean, you guys are going to need some jobs at some point when you graduate, and there is no other industry. I defy anybody in this town of politicians to name another industry that's knocking on the door of Maryland right now and saying, we want to come and bring tens of thousands of jobs down the road. The auto industry isn't knocking on Maryland's door saying that. There's no refrigerator manufacturer who's saying they want to bring jobs on that scale. Wind is it. And this is the future of our economy, not just wind, but solar and all the other things that we have to build and that we have to manage and we have to grow as an economy. So this is about health, it's about climate, it's about intergenerational justice, and it's about jobs. So you can't have a rally without a few chants, so let's just close with this, right? And let's make sure all these elected officials and these buildings behind you and behind me hear it. You ready? We're gonna say wind power jobs. Ready? Wind power jobs! Wind power jobs!